What is up, everybody? My name is Clanworld, and today I will be doing another Clash of Clans video. So in this video, I will be doing Gowipe, and the strategy I will be using is 2 Golem, 3 P.E.K.K.A, and 12 Wizards. But before we do all that, I have max loot completely, besides for my Dark Elixir. And I'm going to get my Archer Queen in exactly 1 minute. So she basically has an X-bow in her hand, and she shoots far range, and it will happen in 1 minute and 13 seconds from now. So in my treasury, I have loot that I will be able to use once I finish what is on my normal storages. And now I only have 1 minute left, and I will see you when that minute's up. So now we are at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it, 929 XP, and we now have a black town hall with a skull on it. And that is what is most important. So I'm going to go around quickly and collect all these resources that have been piling up, because with my new town hall, I now have a little more resource space, and I still have 1 extra gold and 1 extra elixir. So I am finally going to buy my Archer Queen, and I'm going to put her on the side of the base. And then I will go back to my shop, and I can get 2 storages, and I can get all these defenses, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get 1 expo and get out of that shop. 7 days, and that took 3 million gold. And now I think I'm just going to get all my army up. So that's baby dragons, my spell factory, and then I'm going to finish collecting my resources, and then I'll get some from the treasury, and then I'm going to upgrade to witches. So now that I have witches, I could buy all this stuff, but I don't have a builder, and I'm going to do it when that's done. So now I will get into my first match with Gowipe. So I have found a good base to attack. It is a Rush Town Hall 9. Its air defenses don't look that good. Its archer towers and the base layout isn't that great. He only has 1 expo, just like me, and he has good resources because I don't think he's been active. So I'm going to drop 4 earthquake spells to destroy that whole section of wall, and now I can get from the town hall all the way to the outside in 4 earthquake spells. So if you can use them like that, and there aren't that many sectors, or just 1 area with a whole clump of wall, if you can just use 4 earthquake spells to get rid of that, that is a very good trade for you. So I drop my rage spell toward the inside. I'm going to drop a clan castle P.E.K.K.A, more wizards. And now that I am in the inside, I will drop my king. And for my first time ever, I will drop an Archer Queen. And she is way faster than the king, and way faster than a P.E.K.K.A. And that is nice to know. So look at her, she is attacking that elixir storage, and I'm going to drop my second rage now on my wizards, golems, and a few P.E.K.K.A.s. So I am going through this base very nicely, 61%. And my Archer Queen is taking on a Tesla now. And I am moving through this base very nicely. 2 golems are still alive. Archer Queen getting those resources. All that's left in resources is 55,000 gold, 25,000 elixir. I will pop my king's ability as a cannon was targeted on him and he started to get very low. So P.E.K.K.A just took out a Tesla. The max P.E.K.K.A is attacking Archer Queen. Then he's going to go and one-hit a cannon. Another archer tower is going to go down. And now they will be attacking the last gold storage, and the final Tesla goes down for an 100% Gowipe battle. So that was some pretty good resources. from that one raid, and I just got my 5-star bonus. So now I'll go train up an army, and I will be looking here and see that I have screwed myself. So I can train up my 2 golems, and I'll gem them, but I cannot train up any normal elixir spells. So I'm thinking about a poison, but I think it's just useless, so I'm going with 7 earthquake spells. And I don't think it can get weirder than that as a spell combination, because that's not 8, so you can't take out 2 wall sections, it's 7. So that's just weird for me. I've never done that. Maybe some of you have some strategy that uses that, but I don't. So this is going to be a very interesting battle. So I have all that trained up. None of my heroes need healing, so I'll get into another battle. So this is the base I've chosen to attack. He has very good gold and elixir in his collectors, and I think a little in the center area with his storages. So I'm going to drop 4 of my earthquake spells over by his expo. And then I will drop my other 3 by his mortar to make that section easier as my troops move through the base. So I'm going to drop my 2 golems and a few wall breakers to get through that first wall. And then I'm going to drop my P.E.K.K.A.s and my heroes. But I'm going to wait with my Archer Queen, so she will go to the middle and not off to the side with my P.E.K.K.A. and my King. But my King and my P.E.K.K.A. will turn around and go back to the center. So now that my archers have gone down, all I have is 2 wizards and my King's ability. So I'm going to drop those 2 wizards on the archer tower so they can take that out from behind as she's not looking. So like right now, I would drop a raid spell right with where all those storages are. So I would have all those P.E.K.K.A.s and the wizards and my king and my archer queen all in rage. But I was stupid and I decided to upgrade my spell factory before I did my second raid. And now I also have a clan war going on, and I was just really stupid in that. So now that my king's going down, I'm going to pop his ability. So there's a rage and barbarians. And that will be the first raid spell and the last of this raid. Now there is an opposing barbarian king, but my barbarian king is stuck attacking a wall, so he won't be much help and he will go down. So now I have my P.E.K.K.A.s going on the outside to attack that Tesla. And it looks like I might 3-star this base, but I might not, because my final wizard just went down, and all I have is an archer queen, who's attacking the barbarian king's post right now, and now the Tesla, but she goes to that elixir collector instead, and she is going to go down very far in health against that Tesla, which she was not attacking. And she will get out with a very small amount of health, and all she has is 2 P.E.K.K.A.s to tank for her, and because she is faster than those P.E.K.K.A.s, I think she might end up tanking for the P.E.K.K.A.s and dying in doing so. So my P.E.K.K.A. goes for the elixir collector, and is able to take that down, but then my queen goes down, and because there are 2 Teslas, I don't think my P.E.K.K.A. will be able to take them both out, even though he can one-shot them. They do double the damage to him, and I think he might die right before it, and it will be 95%, but he is able to one-hit it with the smallest sliver of health. It will not be a 3-star because I left buildings on the side, because I thought I would have more troops in this, but I don't, so he will end the raid with 2 builder huts in the last 2 corners, and that will be it. He is hiding behind that tree, trying not to humiliate himself, and that was some pretty good loot, 400,000 of each resource and 500,000 dark elixir. So I am now a Town Hall 9 with an Archer Queen and Expos, and I will be getting all these new troops so I can teach you how to use them and how to attack with them. So that is probably going to do it for this episode, guys. I will get all this stuff in a future episode, and I will be teaching you base layouts you can use with it, and it's 752 gems. I will be getting that and teaching you how to use it. So that will do it for this episode. Guys, peace.